Hello and welcome to our Commander gameplay video. We have two Pauls. We have our original Paul Lord, and we have also Valk, who is also Paul, from our earlier stream videos. You can check those out on our YouTube channel here. I'll link one somewhere in the video here. We also have Jacob, who also goes by Cloud, and our Commander gameplay video today is rather interesting indeed. Everyone kind of gets a chance to shine. I do a little more than in the previous video, which I'll link right somewhere around here. Please enjoy our video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below who you think will win. No cheatsies. I'll see you after the gameplay. Bye.
Go-Shintai of Life's Origin. The shrines are an engine to something different. I will play a Seagate. I will name Green, and I will pass the turn.
Cool. I am running Yahenni, Undying Partisan. The goal is to just keep him alive forever. To the swamp, and I will pass.
Ooh, and I am playing Kelsien the Plague. We're gonna kill everything and make him chonky. Draw. Play a Plains and Sega.
Hello, I am Cloud. I'm on God Eternal Oketra. I just want to make a bunch of zombies and just try and swing in for the win. Draw for turn. Play Flagstone Trocaire. And I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to E-tutor for land tax. What a top deck.
Okay, I'll untap, draw for turn. Oh, that's a really good draw. So I will play an Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. That was not my draw. But I will play... I'll tap for 2 and play a Tiller Engine. It is a 1/3 that when a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can choose to untap a land, untap that land, or tap target non-land permanent and opponent controls. And I will pass.
Cool. I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will tap 2, and I will foretell a nice little card over here. And that is me.
It is foretold.
Yes.
I will draw. Play a swamp, and we got a slow start. I will pass.
I will draw this unknown card to everybody. I'll play Wasteland. 1 for the land tax. I will pass.
Alright, I'll untap, draw. I'll play a Simic Guildgate, which enters tapped but will trigger my Tiller Engine, so I will untap it.
Oh wow.
Then I will play... let's see here. I think my best will be to play this District Guide. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a basic land card or a gate card, reveal it, put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. And I will pass the turn while I search for that.
Cool. I will untap, then play a swamp. Tap. Read. To play a Grim Tutor. Losing 3 life.
Tutor already? What is this?
Take that.
Your second tutor.
Mine's a reasonable tutor, sir. I just want lands of mono white.
And I will pass my turn as I search.
That's weird.
I am finding Boros Guildgate off my District Guide.
I will draw play a Fury Calm Snarl, revealing a mountain from my hand, so it's untapped. And I don't feel like getting Kelsien out just yet, so I'm gonna tap 3 and play a Retreat to Hagra. To landfall, whenever I land ETBs, I can give target creature +1/+0 and Death Touch till end of turn, or each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
Good.
Hintity hint hint. Fast turn.
Real quick. Upkeep. Land tax trigger. Draw for turn. I'll play Recruiter of the Guard, going to get Archivist of Ogma. and I will pass turn.
You're
Alright.
doing tutoring every turn.
I just want fair and reasonable tutors. I just want creatures and lands.
Untap, draw.
So fair.
I will play this Boros Guildgate, which enters tapped, but will trigger Tiller Engine on tap. Then I will tap Seagate for blue, Urborg for black, Simic Guildgate for green, and Boros Guildgate for white, and play Nine Fingers Keen. It is now relevant to have this out.
Bum, bum, bum.
My gate count is 3. It is a 4/4 with menace and ward pay 9 life. Whenever Nine Fingers Keen deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 9 cards of your library. You may put a gate card from among them onto the battlefield. Then if you control 9 or more gates, put the rest into your hand. Otherwise, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Cool then.
I'm just going to shortcut real quick for the land text.
And I will go to combat. I will... Recruiter the Guard is a 1/1.
It is a 1/1.
I will attack Cloud for 2 and Haley for 1.
Take 2.
Take 1.
And I will pass the turn.
I will draw for turn. Untap. I will play a nice swamp. I will tap 2 for a Raven Man and tap another 2 for a Piper of the Swarm. The Raven Man is a legendary human wizard. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card this turn, I create a 1/1 black bird token with flying, and this creature can't block. I can pay 4 and tap him. Each opponent discards a card. I can only activate that as a sorcery. And the Piper of the Swarm, rats I control have menace. I can pay 2 and tap them to create a 1/1 black rat. Or I can pay 4 and tap him and sacrifice 3 rats to gain control of target creature. That is me.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. And we will tap 3 to bring Kelsien out. And we'll play a land for turn. Trigger a retreat to Hagra, give Kelsien Death Touch and +1/+0 till end of turn. And what are the X ones? Recruiter the Guard. Oh, I know it's Death Touch. Yeah, can get anything. Except for that pay 9 life. I'm not doing that.
It's only 9 life.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't want to. I'm gonna go to combat. I will swing at Valk for 2 commander. It's 3 commander, but before blocks, I'm gonna tap Kelsien to deal 1 point of death touch to your little land untappy guy.
Rude. So Tiller Engine will die to the 1. I will not block, so I take the 3 is after the experience counter.
It will be 4.
It'll be 4 now? Okay.
Yeah, got 1 experience counter. Yes, I will pass turn.
Yep. I will land text. Getting 3.
Oh, look at you
I will
ahead of the game.
Draw for turn. I will planes for turn. I will just get this out of my hand. Mana Vault.
It's a pretty nice.
And yeah, it's not getting tapped this turn. Because running out my Oketra feels like a bad play. I couldn't imagine why. I think I will just move to discard, which means I will discard 2 planes. So
So I will untap, draw. I will. So can I do everything I want to do here? Yeah, I can. I will pay 3, play a Dryad of Elysian Grove. Then I will play a Citadel Gate as my land for the turn, and a Gateway Plaza tapping the Boros Guild Gate to pay the 1. It's enter, and then I will go to combat. I will send 4 with Menace at Cloud.
No blocks, but before damage, I will Path, Keen, paying the 9.
Oh, snap.
But then in response to that, I'm gonna flash in the Archivist of Ogma. I'm gonna try and get a draw if you'd like to go get a land.
You just draw a card and gain a life off of that?
Post search, yes.
Yeah, I will. I will search.
Someone took one for the team there.
I will find. I guess my mana's pretty good right now. So I'll find a forest as my basic land that I find off of it. It'll enter tapped.
What is
Which,
your,
once that resolves, trigger Archivist to gain a life, draw a card.
What is your gate count now, Valk?
Gate count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. It is up to 5.
Yeesh.
I was going to be able to find a gate off the top 9 too. And once that is all resolved, I will pass the turn.
We'll untap, draw, play a nice swamp, pay 3 to get out Yahenni. And I'll go ahead and pass the turn at that.
Oh, yeah. Untap. Draw. We'll play a mountain for turn. Trigger retreat to Hagra. Give Kelsien +1/+that1 death touch till end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap 4 for Aroa's God of Victory. Gives my creatures basically menace and prevent all damage to attacking creatures I control. He is not a creature right now. Is there anything really worth killing right now? Of course there is. There always is. I'll go to combat.
Okay.
And Paul, you're at the highest life. Okay. I'll go to combat and I will swing Kelsien at Paul before blockers. I'll tap Kelsien to deal 1 death touch point of damage to Ravenman.
Okay, in response, I'm going to go ahead and, into you targeting him, I'm going to sack him to give Yahenni indestructible.
Okay.
And does he have menace?
Essentially yes, from Aroas.
Okay.
And prevent all damage
Yep.
dealt to him.
So I'm going to pay 2 and tap him to create a 1/1 rat. And then I'll block with the rat and Yahenni.
Okay. Yeah, he's indestructible, so the rat would
Yes.
make more sense. Yep. Okay. I will pass.
Keep.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Hit planes. Goddamn Kelsien. Makes these plays a lot more rough.
Teehee.
I think I do it though. I will tap 2, tap Mana Vault to cast my commander. Then I will cast for 1 and a white. I will cast Selfless Spirit, which on cast will trigger Oketra. And I'll make a zombie. I have to give it protection. And then for 1, give her runes, which will trigger Oketra to make one more zombie. Lockers.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright. I'll untap. Oh, key.
And,
Nothing. I already took the turn marker. Draw.
and
I'm about to get overrun with gates here.
Well, we're gonna see if anybody does it. I know people don't generally do this anymore, but I will play Tempt with Discovery because I still like this card. So I will search for a land. It's going to be a random gate. If anybody wants to search with me, they may. It will trigger Archivist of Ogvo and everything. So I will find this land.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm not.
I will accept
Okay.
because why not?
You still have land tax. Why do you want to do that?
Because he will always have more lives than me.
Then why search for another one? Why give him another gate?
Because utility lands.
Uh,
Mine will be Nykthos.
It's a little late for that to be. I will find Maze's End
Yeah.
as my second one. Finish. Then you may draw your card and gain a life when you're done shuffling.
On the way to gaining that
Value. Draw a card, gain a life. Ooh. Okie dokie.
Then play Sylvan Scrying. I'll find another gate and put it in my hand and then play it as my land for turn, and then I'll pass. I'll find
And once you search, I will gain a life, draw a card.
the one that makes my gates enter untapped. Yes, I am passing turn after I do that. So I'll find Gone
Okay.
Gate.
So my turn.
Which will trigger Archivist for me to draw a card.
I will draw. Play a swamp. And hope this creature lives to see next turn. I'm gonna play a Helldozer.
Oh, right now.
I can pay 3 black tap and destroy target land. If it's non-basic, he untaps.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice
I don't
against
like
Maze's
that.
End.
I don't like that at all.
Well, I do.
Yeah, you're fine, buddy.
I'll pass at that.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
if
no.
you want to plug up my Flagstones or Trocare, I'll be more than happy for it.
Untap. Drop a turn. Play a land for turn. Trigger a retreat, doing the same old rigmarole here. I'm gonna tap 3 for Reaper Cleaver. It's an equipment, equips for 3. Equipped creature has +1/+1 and trample, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens.
That's problematic with Death Touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did this trample. And I will tap 3 to attempt to equip. Equip.
I have no responses.
So all join combat.
At me?
Not all, sorry. I'm getting used to the name thing.
Yep.
You're good.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, I'll swing Kelsien at you, a choo-choo. And do I want to kill something first? Yeah, of course I do, because I like to do that. Before blockers, I'm going to attack Kelsien to deal Death Touch to the Dryad.
That's rude.
Yeah.
So then I cannot block.
And I get an experience counter.
And how much am I taking?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will create 6 treasure tokens.
I have 10 Kelsien damage now.
Ooh. And we'll use one of the treasures for black and attach Kaya's ghost form to Kelsien. So when enchanted permanent dies or is willing to exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control.
Pretty good.
And I will pass you.
Upkeep. A couple of triggers. First one I'll resolve is Mana Vault to take a damage. Second one I will resolve is the land tax. But at least I know I'm going to hit land drops from now to the end of time.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up to 10 total lands in play, so.
Alright. Yeah, I'm at 6. So,
7.
yep. Land tax. Draw a card. Hey, I like that. I like that. Alright, so. Planes for turn. Yeah, I'll activate Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white mana. Use 3 of it for a Mentor of the Meek.
Reword this.
Whenever a creature with power 2 or less ETBs, I may pay 1. If I do, I draw a card, which will trigger Oketra on cast to make a zombie. I will, for 0, cast Memnite, which will couple triggers. 1 on cast, zombie, ETB, Mentor of the Meek. I will pay 1 to draw a card. I will sacrifice Selfless Spirit to give my board indestructible for turn. For 3, I'm gonna cast Sabine's Reclamation to return Selfless Spirit to the battlefield. No on-cast trigger for Oketra, but ETB, I'll pay 1 to draw a card. And for 1, I'll cast Esper Sentinel. For 3,
Little late game there.
oh, we ain't done yet. I will convoke
Oh no.
3, pay my last white for Benny Brax. At the beginning of each end step, if I create a token this turn, draw a card. Cast trigger, make a zombie. Let's move to combat. Bum-ba-da-dum. These cannot attack. I will swing Archivist, Recruiter at Haley. How big are your creatures, Paul?
I have a 4/4, a 6/5, and a 1/3.
Oh, yeah. That's right. All my stuff is indestructible. What am I carrying? I will swing my two 4/4 zombies at you, and I will swing Oketra at Vol. All told, that is 3 damage at Haley, 3/6 double striker at Volk, and 2 4/4s.
Yep.
I will not block.
Me either.
I have no plans. Any effects?
Nope. Move through my second phase. At the end step, I will first draw a card. Then I will discard to hand size. Discarding 3 planes. Pass turn.
Alright, I will untap. I'm going to rearrange my things so I can see where my gates are. Just a second. And draw. Because now I have to care about colors of mana because my Dryad is gone. I will pay green, and 4 to cast Reap and Sow Entwined.
Do what?
I'm casting Reap and Sow Entwined, so I will destroy target land. I'm going to destroy the wasteland,
No. Oh.
Yep.
and then I get to search my library for a land card and put it into play.
There's a lot of
Okie dokie.
math there. Retro spells.
Oh, before I forget, before you move extra and put that land in, do you want to pay the extra 1 for Esper Sentinel before I forget?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Once that resolves, I will gain a life and draw a card.
So I got a Basilisk Gate. So if I can start getting creatures out, they can be big. It has tap for a colorless, or 2 and tap. Target creature gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of gates you control. Activate only as a sorcery. And then I will pass the turn to Paul.
Oh. Tap. Draw. Play a swamp for the turn. Gonna pay 2 to make a rat. I'm gonna pay another 2 for Diabolic Intent, sacrificing the rat I made.
Sure.
To search my library for a card and put it in my hand. And I will end my turn there.
Okay, doll. Untap. Untap everything. Untap.
Oh, and once you resolve the Diabolic Intent, I will gain a life and draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. Tap 2 for a Ring of Saffron. You can tap 2 and regenerate a equipped creature, and at the beginning of my upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature if it is black. Equip for 1. And
You got it.
I will go ahead and equip Kelsien with the ring. Yeah, my 1 creature. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Ankle Shaker. Has haste, and when Ankle Shaker attacks, creatures I control gain first strike and death touch till end of turn.
Got it.
Yeah. I will go to combat. I will swing Kelsien. I will swing Ankle Shanker at Paul for, or not Paul, sorry. Keep doing that. I'll swing Ankle Shanker at Valk for 2, giving Kelsien first strike and death touch. It's, oh yeah, it's both of them have that.
Yep.
And I will swing Kelsien at Jacob, and before blockers, I will ping the Giver of Runes with death touch.
Sacrifice Selfless Spirit to give everything an indestructible.
Yep. And go to blockers.
It's basically got Menace. How big is it?
Menace, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Prevent all damage.
I cannot block.
I'll just basically put 3 zombies in front of it just in case. Just basically they'll bounce off each other because
Okay.
It's got death touch.
Death
Oh, you've
touch.
got indestructible.
indestructible.
Right. Yep.
Oh yeah.
So I will take 2
Okay. So
from Ankle Shanker.
Okay. Kelsien gets another experience. Oh wait, no, it doesn't because it's
Nope.
indestructible. Yeah.
Because Giver did not die.
Yeah, I should have done that other one. Oh wait, no, they would have given. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. And nothing goes through. Did not a lot, but did something. Okay, go ahead.
Upkeep. Resolve Manafall first, take a damage. Land tax.
I really need my untappy things. Be nice.
I have one more. Yes.
You're
After this, I'm not sure if I have any more. I might have 1 or 2 more, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You might have a couple more.
Maybe 1 more.
Oh no.
I'll get a full count after this moment, but after this, I might just decline land tax triggers because I don't have anything left.
Understandable.
What else? Land tax. By the way, I love how this is my hand. Draw.
Mono white.
Who
I
says
don't
we
like card draw.
Who says we can't do things? Alright, let's see. Planes return. I will tap Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All the cards and all the mana.
Hell yeah. For 5, I will flash back Sabine's Reclamation.
Oh no. God damn.
Selfless Spirit. And this Wasteland.
And a land. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I roll this as a creature now. I forgot about that.
Pay 1 for Mentor the Meek trigger to draw. For 4, let's cast an Odric. Lunarch Marshal. At the beginning of each combat step, all my stuff gains basically keyword soup depending on what's on the field.
Oh, we did it.
Wahahaha.
So everything's gonna get vigilance and double strike. That's really
And
scary.
flying.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
we're all
flying.
dead. We're all dead.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got the maths.
I thought we were gonna be dead to the gates, but no.
Wahahaha.
We're mistaken.
Oh, we might not all be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't counted the zombies yet.
2.
Well, so what you need to do is find 11 for me.
76.
If you find 11 for me, 15 for Paul, and 18 for Haley. Of power, because of
There.
the double strike.
I got 7.
It's all flying, Haley,
Oh god damn it.
4, 5,
because of Odric.
7, 8, 9, 11.
This could be a quick game.
I don't think I have quite enough to kill everybody, but I think I can.
So yeah, you have to figure out who you're gonna kill then.
Well, I'm worried about what Paul tutored for, because he probably bought a board wipe with the Diabolic Intent. So that's the big thing.
3 mana board.
I mean, a board wipe won't do anything with your selfless spirit.
Yeah.
Toxic Deluge.
Oh yeah. There's that
Yeah, if you
one.
got toxic, it's there.
So that was like my first immediate thought was Deluge. That will be 11 there. Let's see, 20. There, yeah. All right, so 4 of these will be 16, which will double to 32. So 4 of the zombies at Paul, the other 2 will be at Haley, and the Benny Brax will be also at Haley. So let me just do it like this to demark attacks. This is all at Paul.
All right, so there at Volk, there's 11 power
Oh.
of double strike.
Yep. 2,
I'm flying.
3, 4,
Okay.
6, 7, 9. Oh. Did I just 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 11. There we go.
Okay.
4 4/4s, which is 16, doubled up to 32 at Paul. And then 16, 22 at Haley.
I live.
22 total damage to Haley.
Yep.
I live.
I will die.
Yep.
10, 14. Let's go.
Second main, I will just pass through my phases and discard a bunch of lands.
Okay. My turn. Untap. Trigger Ring of Zathras on my upkeep. Kelsien gets a +1/+1 counter.
In response to the counter, I'm gonna give Selfless Spirit protection from black.
Okay. Play a swamp per turn. Trigger Retreat to Hagra. And I'll give Kelsien Death Touch again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just be able to play all the cards here. Tap. 4. Tap. There we go. 4 for Silver Quill Command. I'm gonna give Kelsien +3/+3 and flying till end of turn.
Mm-hmm. And just so you know, he does have protection from the Kelsien ping.
Okay. Yeah. I will sack my 3 treasures for 3 white and add another white for a Mythos of Snapdax.
What do?
Each player chooses an artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they controlled and sack the rest. If I used black and red... Oh, I wanted to do that. The black and red in the treasures, my bad. If black and red was spent to cast a spell, I choose those permanents for each player instead.
In response, I'm going to tap 2 to disenchant the Reaver Cleaver. So basically, everything will basically be sacrificed.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah. Haley
and
chooses.
I will sacrifice Selfless Spirit to have you get you one less choice.
Okay. Get to keep. See, everything up front is creatures, yeah.
Yep.
What's your smallest creature?
That'd be Memnite at 1/1. Or the oh, 4 mana dissipated for that. Do you want to pay the Esper Sentinel tax?
That's just 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hellbent. I can pay that.
Okay. Yeah. Memnite's the only one, and it has no relevant abilities.
Okay.
It's just a 0 drop.
You get to keep Memnite, and Mana Vault's your only artifact.
Memnite's also an artifact.
Oh,
That's relevant.
oh yeah, I can choose that for both.
Yeah, couldn't.
I can choose Memnite for creature and artifact.
Yes.
You can keep the land tax because that's your only enchantment. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And
Everything
you
gets
have Planeswalker, so
sacrificed.
everything else gets sacrificed. And I'm gonna choose Kelsien as my creature. I'll choose. Which one do I want? I'm gonna choose the Retreat to Hydra as my enchantment. I'll choose the. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep Erois as my enchantment. And my Ring of Zathras as my artifact. So, Ankle Shanker, Retreat to Hagra, and Kai's Ghost Form all get sacrificed.
Yep.
I will go to combat. So
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing a 5/5 menace at you. And
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
Anything else?
No. Got no cards.
I'll keep. You have this Sing Lance. Let me draw a card. Alright, yeah. I will. 3 for a sword of fire and ice.
Oh no.
+2/+2 and has protection from red and blue. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, it deals 2 damage to any target, and I draw a card. Did I play land for turn? I just feel like
Yes,
I just
you did.
completely. That's what I thought. I was like, I feel like I missed it, but it's like I might as well just double check. I think just 2 to equip the sword.
And once equip, I'm gonna ping Midnight.
Yep.
Get an experience counter.
Wrath.
That makes sense. I don't have enough to pay for regeneration. Yeah.
And I'm out of creatures. I might as well set you back, and we can basically start a race.
It's okay, I have this.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Hey, it's a land. It's a tap land, I'll scry. Temple of Malice. I'll put that on bottom. Immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recast.
And now blowing up the Reaver Cleaver really feels great.
Yeah, it does.
Because now you don't. If I can stop, if I can keep killing Kelsien, it'd be great.
1, 2, equip.
Yep.
So why not? Go to combat. Swing
Yep.
for 5.
Yep.
Okay. That's turn.
Alright, upkeep. Draw for turn. Land for turn. Yeah, I think I do that. 3 for Oketra's Monument. 4 for Filer of Faith.
What?
Basically, it's a pseudo Oketra, as an additional cost to cast white permanents. I may pay 2 life instead of paying 1 a pip. Whenever I cast a white permanent spell, I also get a 1/1 white soldier creature token, which is where the pseudo Oketra comes in.
Okay.
And also on cast, I get a warrior. Fast turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep trigger, Ring of Zaphrid, put a 1/1 counter on Kelsien. Draw for a turn. It's another land, are you serious? I will go to combat and I will swing the 6/6 in, and before blockers, I will ping your little 1/1. And
Before that happens,
oh no.
I will white 1, pay 2 life to flash in a Guardian of Faith.
What is that?
When it ETBs, any number of other target creatures I control phase out. On cast, I get another warrior, which I will demark here. I get a soldier. And then I will phase out the 1 soldier that you were going to ping, and then I will block with these other 2 1/1s.
Okay.
So it doesn't have trample, correct?
No, it does not.
Cool. So yeah, that'll happen. So that'll be basically 1 phases out, and then the one that came in off the cast trigger will, that block.
Yep.
Kelsien.
I got it. Nothing.
All right. Upkeep. Oh look, the token phases back in. Activate Nykthos for 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Add another one for Oketra. On cast, make a soldier.
I don't even know if I have
On cast, make a warrior. Then for 2, Knight of the White Orchid. I have more lands, I think, and I don't think I have another planes. But more importantly,
Give me another
trigger.
Yep.
I'm now also, however, hellbent.
Yeah. I think you're a little better suited though.
Due to equip Defiler.
Yeah, that's it. That big owie.
Swing. Swing what I can. 3, 4, 9, 11.
Yep. Go to 3.
Trigger. Hit you for 2 off the sword trigger.
Go to
Draw
1.
a card. Yeah. Fast turn.
If I draw another land, I'm gonna be upset. Trigger Ring of Zaphrid, getting their counter. I mean, I'm just gonna play it out. I still think you have it, but I'm just gonna play stuff. I'm gonna play a Matrite Stone, the late game untapper. With no death touch, yeah, it's great. Go to combat, I suppose. Swinging in Kelsien, and before blockers, ping 1 of the 1/1s, and then use Matrite Stone to untap Kelsien and tap Kelsien to ping another 1/1. So I get 2 experience. So Kelsien is a 7, 8, 9, 9, 9.
No trample still?
Nope.
Just put 2, chump with 2 1/1s.
Yep.
Yay! Not even. Just swinging for the win.
Yeah.
Yay!
Good game.
We are gonna end this game here. We have our little winner over here.
Thank you.
And this has been a fun game with Valk, Paul, and Jacob, and myself. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Tune in for our next game. We post gameplay every other week, and I will try to post some new videos in the weeks that I'm not posting a gameplay video, so watch out for those. Finger guns.
Good night, everybody.
Let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi again. And that video was kind of fun. Kelsien kind of did some stuff. Was hoping that he would do more. I wanted to get my secret card in, which is probably not so secret in the deck list. But I'm surprised Paul didn't, or Valk didn't get any of his shrines at all. And I'm not surprised at all by how much Oketra spat out creatures left and right. Not surprising at all. I wish I had more board wipes. Yeah. Hoping to see a little bit more from Paul with Yahenni, but maybe we'll see him in another gameplay video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below who your favorite deck was. Let us know. See you again in the next video.